our free marketing course Explained. Hello, it is John. It is the Marketing for Owners podcast. It's exciting because it's a Thursday and it's episode 319. Yes, that means you've got 318 to go back and listen to if you haven't been subscribed. My advice is go to iTunes, subscribe. Oh, if you're Android, if you don't want iTunes, go to Stitcher. You can subscribe there as well. And get them every day. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday and Friday, they're just short 10-minute downloads, just me, giving you a quick tip, explaining something from my experience, something that helps all of us, me too, progress our little businesses and do better, and make our lives easier and less stressful. And on Wednesday, the best one is where I get to interview a superstar in our space and get to find out what they're using to market their business in this current world. And by the way, if you listen to lots of podcasts where they interview people, I don't do it like most. I like to ask them questions that they're not expecting. They have not been primed. They do not get questions in advance. If they ask for them, they don't get any. It's free-flowing chat, and I also make sure that I research them so that I ask questions that no one else is asking. It's very good. Honestly, the Wednesdays are my favourite because it's not just me. But anyway, I have just got back from speaking in a very good conference in Orlando, Florida, the 10X Summit. Now, this is e-commerce only, the companies that invited. It's organised by ROI Revolution, fantastic company, by the way. If you are running AdWords, Facebook ads, Bing ads, by the way, Bing has some exciting news coming, then ROI Revolution are fabulous. They managed our account for years. Really, really good job. Highly recommended. Their customers love them. But they put on this conference every year for e-commerce companies. And the theme this year was to 10x your business, increase something in your business by 10 times. It's very, very good because it's very focused. And I got to speak about my simple marketing system that runs alongside your e-commerce system. Now, one of the things I noticed is a lot of people weren't as prepared as they could be. And over the whole conference, I'm pretty sure I was the only person that had a call to action at the end, go here for more information. Now, what I've provided is a free marketing course. Anybody can get this. You can go to www.freemarketingcourse.co. If you're in the USA, you can text the word free marketing course, no spaces, to 33444. Dead clever. Imagine what you can do. But let me tell you what's in it. Quite obviously, it's free. Now, all of you that are cynical are going to think nothing in life is for free. It is. It is. When you sign up for it, you're simply asked for your email address. You are not asked for any credit card details, any address, any phone number. In fact, even if you text it, I or my business does not get your text number. It's simple as that. It is just to ask where you want it delivered. It will arrive every day. It's over 12 days. It'll arrive in 12 daily lessons. Now, some of them have, it's all video based. Some of them have one video. Some, I think, have even three, may have two. They're generally 5 to 10 minutes. Very, very simple. But they explain the full marketing system because I talk about my perpetual sales cycle course, but a lot of you want to know how does it actually work in order. Now, in my podcast and on the blog, of course, I've talked about everything that is involved in it, but here it is in a structured course. So you will learn what is needed in a website, how to pick your domain name, how to pick your hosting. These things are not as simple as you may think. And if you've already done it, of course you can change. It doesn't matter to me where you get it, but I just explained to you simply how it's best done, the best practice. Now, how to put your website together and how simple it is. please, you really do not need web designers. Honestly, it is very easy if you know how, and we explain how. Simple plugins. It's just like adding apps to your smartphone. Really, really simple to get it set up so that it can generate leads and customers. Then we move on to social media. The things that you should be doing in social media, like the platforms that you should use, perhaps the ones you don't want to. Which ones are best for who and how best to use them, what they're suitable for. Then we talk about how to find your ideal customer, because again, I remember I've said this before, it is no good going out there with a scattergun and just spray and pray and hoping you're going to find customers. It's no good sticking an ad in a newspaper and just hope that someone there is going to see your ad. You should be spending your time and effort only advertising to the people that may be interested in your product. So we need to know who they are. And I explain how we figure that out. Again, not as hard as you think. That one thing alone there will save you a fortune if you're paying to advertise. And by the way, even if you're writing stuff for free, it's still paying. It's in your time. Your time is money, okay? So nothing in life is for free, except for the free marketing course. But we need to get down to who is our ideal customer. We may have different groups of ideal customers, so we pick the most likely ones. And then how do we get them onto an email list? Because that's what it's all about. It's all about list building, because by list building, by getting their details, then they come into your domain and you can start to build a relationship with them one-on-one. And we explain how you can capture their details, how best, and in lots of examples of how others are doing it. And to be honest, that's what I like to see. You can talk to me till you're blue in the face, but I like to see how others are doing it. Just show me a load of examples and then I can say, and you can, I like to use the word emulate. Don't like to use the word copy. But by the way, just a little thing. When you're thinking about, I shouldn't copy anything. The top advertisers find and analyze the top adverts and they copy them, right? Simple as that. Just if it's working for somebody and you think it'll work for you, copy it. Quite obviously you're going to change the picture and the text, so therefore you're not, but copy the style. It may be a quick way to get to success, but everything must be tested and measured. Once you do that, then we move on to what do we talk to them about? How do we build that relationship? Because it sounds, all this, get them to know, like and trust you. How on earth do you do that when you've just got their name in an email? What do you have to send emails? No, it's called an autoresponder or automated email sequence, and explain how to do that. Because once that's set, it's set it and forget it. Then they become a purchaser. And once they become a purchaser, we move on to getting people to buy again, to become a repeat purchaser. And once they become a repeat purchaser, we get them to buy again, because then they become a regular purchaser. And once they've become a regular purchaser, and you never let them down, they don't need to ever go anywhere else. Why would they? This is the thing. You then get people who trust you. And once they're at that point, they will tell others. And so there's the entire system of referrals, of asking for referrals. Now, this isn't the insurance guy, the one at the party, or the one who signs you up for something and then says, can you, I need 3 names from you. No, it is not like that. This is done in a way where they gladly do it. Remember, this podcast here is being filmed on an iPhone. At the conference, I asked how many people are looking forward to buying the iPhone 7. And 3 people put up their hands straight away. The iPhone 7 doesn't even exist. No one knows what it will be. There will be one. We all assume it will be called a 7. And loads of people, me included probably, are going to get it when it comes out. If my 6 is due for renewal, which probably will be. But we just know we're going to have it because we love Apple. How about so I explain how to get your customers to be like that and to gladly recommend stuff and to gladly want your stuff and to gladly, excitedly tell everyone else they know to go get it. And then the system perpetuates because they provide the new fuel for your cycle, and that's why it's called a cycle. It goes round and round, a perpetual sales cycle. Yeah, you see where the name comes from? Uh-huh. And all of this is explained in a completely free course. Simple as that. Now you might say, well, what do you give a free course for, John? Why have you spent all those late nights creating it? Well, hopefully that's going to give you a taster, and some of you may want to know a little more, at which point then we have the new membership side of the website coming, which is because a lot of you are in the Owners Club, which is free, where you get the extra details in addition to the blog at our marketingforowners.com website. But what is coming is the Owners Gold, and that is where the nuggets lie, because that's where the extra stuff, all the training courses, all the things, which for a very low monthly price, by the way, or annual price, is going to be available soon. But I will be telling you more about that. So that's it. That's what the free marketing course is. Now, it is a Thursday, so of course I'm going to tell you about a podcast. It's time for a drive time podcast. And today it's called The 6 Pixels of Separation. It's from Mitch Joel, right? Mitch Joel. Extremely experienced podcaster. I think it's weekly, and he's on episode 500 around there. So that's been going for a long time. It's very, very, very popular. Mitch Joel has a company called Twist Image. And he's been online for a long time. Guests are great, the information is great. I recommend you go to iTunes, just search for 6 Pixels of Separation, subscribe, give him a rating, give him a review, tell him what you think. You will love it. I will be back tomorrow, and I'm going to give you some more tips on the free course, by the way. So otherwise, go to freemarketingcourse.co. Sign up today. See you soon.